Okay, everybody, Assalamualaikum. So this time around, I changed the method of our teaching and learning delivery. So this week, we are going to talk about sales, marketing, and tendering. Okay, this is what you know, the process of the development of a project. So we have done our up to design phase and also project finance. Today, we are going to look into sales and marketing as well as tendering to the function of the developer. So I keep on reminding you all this is super important. So for sales and marketing, so it relates to the function of arranging sale or rental of the development. Sales and marketing, or people call it marketing. So it is a very powerful cooperation and which is doable, but sales and marketing are not the same. All right, sales and marketing are closely interlinked, but because they aim at increasing revenue. However, sales can be termed as a process which focuses or targets on individuals or small groups, whereby marketing targets on a larger group or the general public. Why? Why do they differ? All right. In marketing, it includes research, okay, identifying the need of the customer, development of the product. Yeah, for us, we develop or we construct the bungalow and promote the product through advertisement and also create awareness to the consumers in relation to the product. So as such, marketing means generating leads or prospect, but not yet making sales. And sales happens when the product is out in the market, the salesperson will persuade customer to buy. So it means that leading the leads to purchases and order. Okay, so basically sales is a short term and marketing is in a longer term. All right, so we always think that marketing is advertisement. No, marketing is not merely advertisement. So marketing, as I said before, consists of research, which means that finding out what people want, why they want it, and how much they will spend. And do not confuse marketing with advertising. Advertising is the promotion, all right? It features a strong call to action and promote the benefit of being advertised. So advertisement, promotion can be in many ways, all right? So sales is the sales per se, converting the inquiry into a contract or shipment. So sales is not market research, it's not business development or advertising. Yeah. So from here, can anybody identify which one is the sales statement and which one is the marketing statement? With each lucky charm purchase, you get a free credit card blessing from my holy marketing manager. Of course, sales is lucky charm purchase, where marketing you get a free credit card. Yeah. Marketing, okay, as we mentioned just now, promotion is one of the process of marketing, but there are various type of promotion activities can be done. It can be sales promotion, it can be through electronic promotion, direct marketing, public relation, personal selling, and advertising. Yeah, so there are various ways of promotion, which is one of the marketing strategy. So marketing strategy is the business overall game plan for reaching to people and turning them into customers of the product. So this is actually the way the marketing should be conducted, documented, yeah, and then inside the document will actually lays out the type and timing of the marketing activities. Okay, we have to look into the 5W, which is what, how, where, when, and whom. Okay, so for us, for our project, so the type of property would be bungalow, All right, so maybe for others it can be commercial or industrial. So how are we going to do it? So promotion. So you want to do launching, we want to do advertisement, we want to do flyers, show house, exhibition, social media. And where are we going to do it? In media, in shopping complexes, and whatnot. And then when do we need to do this? The timing. So basically it is during the good demand from the public, well, when economy is good. However, if we were to be the developer, we have conducted the feasibility study, we must actually has identified that this is the time where it is suitable to actually develop this project. Therefore, once our project has gathered all the proper approvals and about to start construction, it is about time we do the marketing. And to whom we want to market, right? It depends on the property. So example here, luxury condominium to foreigner, medium to high cost terrace to professional, low cost terrace apartment to supporting staff, but not necessarily so. This is just an example. So maybe you want to look into the geographical situation, or maybe you have done your feasibility study and you have identified which group of people that you want to market your project. So for your assignment, in relation to sales and marketing, you must be able to explain these 5 strategies, yeah, in relation to your project. And then with the strategy or promotion activity, you must identify the cost and accumulate the cost into your total cost. And you need to show one example of your promotional activities, maybe your design of your banner if you want to do banner, your design of your billboard if you want to do billboard, or maybe your interface of your website, yeah, just one, for the purpose of our assignment. So for sales and marketing as well, so if the company have not enough resources to have their own sales and marketing department, we can actually appoint real estate agent. Yeah, and for sales and marketing, yeah, particularly for advertisement, we must also gather advertisement permit, apply for approval for advertisement permit from KPKT. So this has been discussed when we discuss our developer's license. Please look back at the notes. How does this advertisement permit looks like? And for your assignment, okay, I need you to have the marketing team in your company. It's a no-no for appointment of real estate agent, ya. Senang sangat nanti. Alright. And for advertisement permit, you must explain the process of the application for the advertisement permit in your report. Alright, so now we go to the next stage, which is the tendering stage. Tendering is actually the process of selecting a suitable and qualified contractor for the project. Okay, so it's a process by which bids are invited from interested contractor, and then this particular process should be conducted in fairness, clarity, simplicity, and accountability, and reinforce the idea that the apportionment of risk to the party best placed to assess and manage is fundamental to the success of a project, which means that by having the tendering process, we are going to select the suitable and qualified contractor for our project with the knowledge of risk together with the project. So this is the overall process of a development, and these are the tendering process. It started with prepare tender document, tendering, evaluate, and then award, and then the tender to the contractor. So for tendering methods, there are 3 methods. The first one is open tender. So with the name open, which means that it gives the eligible contractor opportunity, maximum competition. All right. So despite maximum competition, open tender, many contractors can join the tender. Only eligible contractors have the opportunity, which means that if the project is 100 million, for example, so the G1 contractors are not eligible. All right, so basically, because of the open tender, the advertisement are usually very wide. So in general press, in websites, and many more. So the second one is selective tender with the name of selective tender. So the tendering process will only participated by invited or limited number of registered contractor. So this is basically from the personal contact, recommendation from consultants or the third parties known to the client. And the other one is negotiated tender. So this is with one contractor only. So basically direct award for the contractor that have capability and experience. However, negotiate usually in terms of price, or maybe when the price it comes with method. Yeah, so the series of negotiation between client and contractor. So open tender, many eligible contractor will join, can join. Selective tender, only selected or limited registered contractor will be joining. Negotiated tender, only one direct award of contractor, but um, with series of negotiation, maybe because of the method and cost. So as I showed before, the process will start from preparation. So preparation means preparation on the project to be tendered. Okay, and then approval means, okay, gather approval for tendering process. Then documentation will be prepared. Okay, the for example here, tender table document. All right, and this tender document will actually includes all the detailed design and all the method of statement, all the items that has been developed based on the detailed design process. And then when the document is ready, invitation to suitable bidders will be done. And then when the bidders has submit back their tender document, their completed tender document, the process and tender analysis process will be done. And finally, the awarding the project to the successful contractor. So this is another example, yeah, for from an architect consultant company view. So yes, this is what it looks like when we have our tendering process. Yeah, we ended up with tender feelings rather than stronger feelings, right? So having the tender document, okay, not only when we have actually identified the winning contractor, so we will need to be in contract with the contractor. Alright, so the type of contract can be done based on payment method or based on contractual relationship. Alright, so lump sum contract means the tender document has mentioned, okay, this project will cost 25 million. So when it comes to lump sum contract, whatever you do, it must be within the 25 million. Alright, so schedule or measurement contract with BQ. Fixed price contract means that the price is identified now. So should we have any changes in the price later, the price agreed in the contract will be used. Cost reimbursement contract means whatever the contractor has spent, that is how the contractor will be paid. Yeah. Firm price contract and fluctuating. Firm price is almost like fixed price, whereby fluctuating contracts means it will depend on the current price of the material. So if today we sign contract for steel, 400 US dollar um, per kg, for example, um, in next year when we want to buy the steel, it is 500, then 500 will be the cost reimbursed to the contractor. Right? So if we were to look into based on contractual relationship, it may be in terms of strategic contract, design and build, operate, transfer, and whatnot. Okay, so the second one is form of contract. So when we have identified which contract we are going to use, so we will need to have a document to bound the uh, stakeholders. So it can be either PWD 203, PAM form, CIDB form, or FIDIC form. So I will not elaborate more because this one you have seen this when in your contract subject. Yeah. So again, for the based on contractual relationship will be discussed in detail when we delve into procurement phase later. Okay. So just now we mentioned that we need to, why we do tendering is actually to get the most suitable contractor for our project. So these are the criteria for selection and award of contractor. Yeah, first and foremost, the tender price, the construction period, the financial capability, their experiences, their workload, their technical capability, facilities, plants, and equipment. So tender price, usually we have our own estimates. So should the contractor propose the tender price of very much higher or very much lower, so we will not select. So basically we will look into the nearest to our estimates. All right. So the construction period must be realistic. Yeah. You don't want to construct 20 units of bungalow in 20 years. All right. So make it realistic. Financial capabilities, we will look into their um, uh, statements. Yeah, we want to know how much money they have. We don't want to have any problems of not available to complete the project due to insufficient financial. All right, we would like to look into their background, so we don't want contractor who have never experienced in constructing a building to construct our bungalow. And we will look into their workload. If currently they have like 10 projects at hand, everything is just started, however they only have 5 site supervisor, so we know that they will not be able to finish our project. Right? That leads also to the technical capability, the management, the technical staff, how many technical staff do they have, and how many workload they currently have. So we need to see that as well. So facilities, so maybe credit from supplier, loan overdraft, and etc. Okay, so that is for our criteria for selection and award. So I guess that's all for this time. So should you have any question, you can always ask me WhatsApp or maybe during our discussion later. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.